you're not happy with Jira and you're thinking about leaving and you are thinking about potentially moving to ClickUp. Or maybe you haven't heard about ClickUp yet. We'll get to that. In this video, I will be sharing my market research with you on what my community told me, why they left Jira, because that is not an easy undergoing, and went to ClickUp. Come join us. Let's figure it out. Why do people leave Jira with all of the work that goes into moving an agile project management team from one tool to the other? Hi everybody, I'm Yvonne Heimann with AskEV.com, and I'm a business efficiency consultant for digital entrepreneurs. And today we are all talking about why people leave Jira. It's a huge undertaking. I'm like, even with the quote normal project management system, moving tools and doing things and getting the team accustomed to a new setup and new ways of doing. Let's be honest. The team is usually the biggest pain point because it's human nature. We all have feelings about everything and we like things to be a certain way. So why do people go through that pain of leaving their agile project management system and moving to another one? Answer number one I got was from one of my community members that said we were still on the old version pretty much since 2013, and they were on the server version, which meant they couldn't upgrade. Honestly, they could not upgrade because it was so difficult and it took so long to get these upgrades done. Which team can just put everything on pause because you need to update your agile project management software? That was reason number one why that specific user switched from Jira to ClickUp, because you are getting the updates like everybody else. Here you go. Don't have to deal with it. You don't have to be testing. They're doing the testing for you. It just, there's your update. I'm like, it's 2021. Why is that not a thing? But that's just me. Reason number two, some of my users switched from Jira to ClickUp for their agile project management is because of the lack of customizability. Now, that could be because they were running on an old version and just didn't upgrade everything, because we just talked about the issue with upgrading. But being able to really customize anything, it was literally impossible. Now, ClickUp is quite versatile. You can build all kinds of things and rearrange and do and whatever and all the things, which can be a blessing and a curse. So if you are new to ClickUp, consider hiring a consultant that can help you get the best practices down before you go in and just build everything how you think works best. There is best practices out there. There is ways that make more sense. But overall, ClickUp is so versatile. There is a reason why developers use it as much as virtual assistant. And we even have product companies running their business on ClickUp. So again, being rigid and not being able to customize and upgrade a tool versus the initial pain of figuring out best practices in the tool, but being able to grow with it and scale with it, personalize it and adjust it. There you have point number two, why users are leaving Jira to move to ClickUp for their agile project management. Number three, and I could not believe this one. Number three that came up as a reason for users leaving Jira is adding new users. Wait, what? Yes, the feedback that I got was that it literally took this user 2 days to add a new team member to Jira. What? This shouldn't be taking 2 days, not even for a non-technical person. Add email, add team member, done. If I get a call in between, it might take me 5 minutes in ClickUp just because I got sidetracked and I answered a phone call. How? But let's move on, because you know me, I could spend hours on this. This doesn't make any sense. Number four comes back around to the lack and the difficulty of being able to upgrade. They started using Jira back in 2013 and nothing pretty much has changed. It is the same static, boring, minimalistic approach to agile project management with having some sprints and Kanbans, and that's it. There have been no major feature upgrades. There have been no fanciness added to it. Now let me show you something. because I've been really deep diving into this specific user, and you've seen Gustavo in some of my live shows when we were really deep diving into his Agile setup. The possibility for him in ClickUp to be able to build dashboards, like the hub dashboard that I showed you in the video where I showed you our 3 most favorite dashboards, or the development dashboard for you as Scrum Master to be able to easily know what the heck is actually going on, and to then drill down in your daily Scrum dashboard to know what every person is up to. Not possible in Jira. No reporting, no nothing. Yes, you can run your work, but what's actually happened? No one knows. So if you really want to take this to the next level and really deep dive why people are leaving Jira for ClickUp, go watch my live show that I did with Gustavo, where we really dove deep into the question of why he took on this big project of moving from Jira to ClickUp. You haven't subscribed yet? What are you doing? Hit the subscribe button and I see you in the next video.